Yo, what's going on guys? LifeisaPlanet here. Today I'm going to show you one of the many strategies for grinding out your camos, but this is the most legit way of doing it and it's a ridiculous strat. Alright, let's get to it. Let me know what you think at the end. There's a problem with this game, and I figured out a workaround to make hitting my camo challenges super freaking easy, and you need to be utilizing this. I promise you this is going to be extremely useful in your camo journey. It's the same method I've been using to get literally all of my assault rifles and grenade launcher gold. I've only been attempting assault rifles so far, so you can expect a revised video soon on each weapon category. I can't believe it's not talked about more often, but we're going to get into that. This strategy is taking advantage of war mode. War mode is an attack and defend formulated experience that was most recently featured in World War II. Two teams of a typical 6 bang it out on Operation Spearhead and are given the most insane opportunity to exploit this game mode for their camo challenges. Two things to keep in mind as to why war mode has any relevance here. One, war mode is a long format game mode, and two, the action is contained in small sections. Basically what this means is that in this mode, you'll have a longer period of time to acquire kills, and more importantly, hit blinkers. As well, you won't be spawning in Verdansk while your team helplessly fails to defend the objective, unlike game modes such as Ground War or Invasion. All you need to do in order for this strategy to work is to contain even smaller sections of the map. You don't want to stay put and camp in corners, as most players will typically be traversing the area, as you should too. What I appreciate most about this game mode is that in the casual playlist, skill-based matchmaking kind of takes over and dictates the pacing and flow of each and every one of your games, whereas in war mode, you have the opportunity to stretch out your time between games while maintaining the fast-paced flow of Modern Warfare 3. What I'm trying to say is SBMM still takes a toll on each of your games, but here I managed to utilize the objective locations and timing of each sequence so that I could easily put in work for each of my camo challenges without pumping my KD up so well that I'm fucked in my tracks in the next game. So let's talk about controlling smaller sections of the map. In every circumstance, you need to be prepared for players that are rolling up from alternate entrances to the objectives. On Operation Spearhead, from start to finish, there are plenty of corridors and open space cover to utilize and take advantage of. When defending the launch controls, two separate rooms are going to have 2 to 3 main entrances for the attackers to stroll into, and you're going to want to have 2 of them covered at all times, while maintaining an awareness of the location of other enemy entrances outside of your peripherals. And here's another tip that you are most likely not accounting for. Equip your attachments based on the map layout, not for your camos. You don't really need to buff out your tac stance spread on your weapon, as it's already too easy to run and gun point shoot style. Perhaps a specific optic doesn't have any value while you're completing that challenge, but the rest of your attachments need to accommodate the range and sprint to fire speed necessary per the map you're playing on. With that being said, you're going to want to keep in mind as to whether or not you have unnecessary attachments already equipped onto your weapon. There are so many attachments in this game, and I can understand how it might be difficult to know which ones are best for each weapon. If that's the case for you, I recommend searching for other people's opinion on the best loadouts, because there are obvious advantages and disadvantages to some guns in this game, which is what makes this video much more important. This game is absolutely no fun when you're grinding camos and the enemy team shares the same MCW and cruise missile. So understand that for the best results, you'll typically want to run attachments that provide quick sprint fire speed, quick aim down sight speed, and positive recoil control. The rest just doesn't really matter in 2023 Call of Duty. One of the most important pieces of advice I could give you is to remain patient with each of your camo challenges. Besides having to level up the gun before you can start a challenge is already a kick in the butt, yet no matter what, almost every other game is going to be a negative strike on your KD. There are videos about turning off that system, though I don't know the efficacy of that, and don't really care to be honest. I just play the game and find ways to speed up the dreadful processes that come along with unlocking literally everything. With that being said, I want to thank you guys for making it to the end of the video, and just want to remind you that there's going to be multiple videos, improved videos, related to all the secrets of getting camos that people just don't really talk about, that I believe have a lot of value in them. We should all be talking about what works best for us, because honestly, that's the best way we're going to get any results whatsoever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you want to see me grow and want to see me improve, hit that like button and subscribe button. It really means a lot. I appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Life is a Planet. Peace out.